So, raised as an identical twin, I was a medium. I didn't know how to express it or share it or speak about it. Until my 20s, I started researching and I found a television show. Some of you may have seen it. Carla Barron was the name of the main lady that was there. It was Psychic Detectives. So these three people would go out to a site where somebody had been murdered or there was some form of trauma, and they would use their own feelings and visions to be able to interpret what had happened there, to find clues, to be able to turn over to the actual detectives and solving the cases. And when I saw Carla work and the way that she emoted, I said, that's me. That's what happens to me. I haven't been able to explain what happens to me when I go to these places. I've gone to people's yards and old abandoned houses, and as a teenager I was excited about those sorts of things, and it would always make me feel like goosebumps. I'd get the hairs off the back of my back would stand on end, and it was a feeling that I had never gotten from anything else. No other experience had done that to me, and so I kind of chased it. I thought, oh, this is exciting. There's something about this. And I would ask questions, what is this? What's this happening to me? And a lot of people didn't have answers for me. So I said, well, either I continue to ignore it for the rest of my life, or I go and I figure this out. So I said, I'm curious enough, and I want to figure this out, so I've got to do it, because I know that this is probably happening to other people, and they may not know either. So let's figure this out. And so about 7 or 8 years of reading books, asking people, and traveling, I did a lot of traveling, I discovered that there's a science, there's metaphysics, and there's understanding the laws of the universe. And through understanding these very practical, law-based, simple rules, how am I getting these experiences and feeling that of which is in other dimensions? So I realize now that I am integrating what's called the fifth dimension. The fifth dimension is where the veil is thin, where we have access to listening to our inner senses, our inner hearing, our inner sight, our inner knowing, our inner feeling. And this is all interpreting our world. And through those inner senses, many skills have come my way. And I love to find those skills in sharing them with people and empowering people, because I believe that we all have these inner senses, and it's a matter of just navigating our world with them and learning how to empower our world through that information. And that's where I come from, and I continue to educate myself in what way I can, through drawing people's chakras, through doing vocal toning and working with harmonics and sound, which is another dimension, and really being able to connect with people on a soul-to-soul level is really important to me. I feel like our culture has missed that, and it's time to do that again. So I wish to connect with you. Thank you.